Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of sleepless nights and cranky mornings? What if I told you there's a simple yet powerful tool that can turn those sleepless nights into peaceful nights? Welcome to Lullaby and Goodnight Coaching, where we unlock the secrets to restoring sleep to your little one. I'm Brianna Went, and today we're going to dive into using a sleep diary. So if you're curious about how to pinpoint your child's specific issue, what you can do about it, and that kind of thing, be sure to stick around. Yes, you heard that right. A sleep diary. It might sound old-fashioned, but it's one of the most effective ways to get a handle on your child's sleep patterns and solve those pesky sleep problems. So how does it work and how can it help? Let's break it down. First things first, let's talk about what a sleep diary is. So essentially, it's a detailed record of your child's sleep patterns. You'll try when they fall asleep, wake up, any night wakings, and it might sound like a lot of work, but stick with me. This is where the magic happens. So here's how you can start. Grab a notebook or print out a sleep log template or get ready to fill it out online. Record the following details every day. Don't miss a day. All right, so bedtime. You'll record when your child goes to bed, what time they go into bed, and then what time they fall asleep. It's good to record your response to what you're what you're doing at bedtime as well. You record overnight wakes, what time your child wakes at night, how long they're awake for, and when they go back to sleep. When they wake up in the morning, so their wake time, what time did they start their day? You'll include naps, you'll include the times, the duration of daytime naps. Now, there are two more factors that most people do not include, and that is feeds. So include what time your little one ate and what they ate and how much. Include their milk intake, whether it was breast or bottle, and the volume or how long they fed for. Also include their overall mood. So make notes on their mood and behavior throughout the day, because that's going to be helpful in identifying patterns. Now, why is this so powerful? When you look at a week or two of sleep data, you'll start to see patterns and trends. For example, you might notice that your child consistently wakes up at a certain time, or that their naps are too long or too short. You want to start a sleep diary to help you identify patterns. Let's look at some common patterns you might find. So inconsistent bedtimes. If bedtimes are all over the place, it might affect your child's ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. Bedtimes at the same time of every day help their circadian rhythm, and so it helps with them falling asleep. Short naps. So if your child's naps are too short, they might be overtired, which affects nighttime sleep. Or if their naps are too long, that also is going to affect nighttime sleep. And frequent night wakings. This can signal various issues, from hunger to discomfort, or simply the need for a strategic response to reduce or eliminate them. You might be able to say right here, right now, that your child has frequent night wake-ups, but if you record them in a sleep diary and you review them, you are going to notice some trends. So once you've identified these patterns, it's time to make some changes. You'll want to implement change. Now, it's no use having this great sleep diary and not doing anything about it. For consistent bedtimes, you're going to aim for a more regular schedule, okay? And if naps are the issue, try adjusting naps, their lengths or the time of day that they're occurring. For frequent night wake-ups, check if bedtime routines need tweaking, or there might be an underlying issue like sickness, excessive feeding, or there might be some sleep associations present. The benefit of starting a sleep diary today is that it gives you insight for tomorrow. So when you implement change into your child's sleep routine and their patterns, it can be easy for it to feel like messy when it's all in your head. It can feel like nothing is working. But when it's written down, it brings a certain kind of clarity, and you can look back and actually see that, over a week, there is slight improvement. It might be a matter of they've taken 20 minutes to fall asleep instead of 25, or they may have woken 5 times instead of the usual 7. So it gives you that insight for tomorrow to look back and see what is actually working. So a sleep log is not just a tool, it's a way to better understand your child's needs and make informed adjustments. It might take some time to see improvements, but with patience and persistence, you can help your child and yourself get the restful sleep that you desperately need. So start a sleep diary today so that you can identify patterns, implement some changes, and gain some insight for tomorrow. Joining me today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more tips and tricks on getting your little ones to sleep better. And it helps also just push it out there so that other families who need to hear it, they can get it too. So until next time, sweet dreams.